What's up, guys? Welcome back into the Millennial Profit. My name's Adam and I'm a full-time reseller. But me and my dad were kind of bored, so on a Sunday we just go out shopping for inventory when we're bored, and I ended up hitting it pretty big at the last TJMaxx and then this Marshall's over here, Marshall's Home Goods. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I got when I got home, what I spent and what I'm going to make. You guys seem to like these videos. Let me know what you think if you want me to do more of these. I got lots of good content coming out. Tons. I mean, I'm working on probably 4 videos right now as we speak, so that's why I didn't want to throw another one into it, but I got really good stuff and I'm going to make quite a bit on it, so I figured I had to show you guys. Here it all is, and let's just take a moment to respect what I did to get this thumbnail for you guys when I'm the only one home. So like I said, kind of an unexpected haul. We were just bored, and when me and my dad are bored, we always just go out shopping for things. So we decided to hit literally one Marshall's and one TJMaxx and had the huge haul. They just marked a bunch of stuff down. So let's start off with some of the more expensive hats. So these Man United hats were on sale for $8. They're selling all day long for the retail price on eBay for 22 bucks a piece, and I got 2 of those. Should still make $8, $9 profit a hat, and those shouldn't take that long to sell. That's why I picked those up. Then we got these. These are selling for 25 bucks right now because it's Oral Roberts. Obviously, they just beat the Buckeyes in the tournament, and they just made it all the way to the Sweet 16 and almost the Elite 8. I was actually pulling for them after they beat us. And their hats, there's only like 3 of them out there right now. All the other ones had sold for like 25 plus when people listed them that much. So I picked these up for $2.99, listed them at 25. Hopefully the tournament hype is still there. If not, they should easily be able to sell because there's just not a selection of them out there. I didn't wait for these to get reduced either. They are South Dakota State Jackrabbits hats. I got a couple different kinds of them. I've had really good luck selling their stuff before. Before we get into all the cheap hats, I also picked up some sweatshirts at the Marshall's that I was at. This Monopoly Acid Wash sweatshirt. These are really easy money on these acid washes for any brand, really, and this was pretty cool. Looked them up, and they're going for about 50 bucks on eBay. This is a size small, so not a huge in-demand size, but I didn't see any size smalls out there, so I can kind of set the market there. Then I've already sold one of these as well. It is a Boys in the Hood hoodie. Boys in the hoodie, you might say. I already sold one similar to this, not this exact one, and I sold that for like 45. This one I saw going on Poshmark for like 50 bucks, so I might list it there or just list it on eBay. I don't know, I'm not really a huge Poshmark fan because you have to constantly update your listings and everything, and I like to list it and forget it. So even if I have to take $5 less, I might list it on eBay just so I don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't have time to go through and renew all my listings like you have to do on Poshmark. All right, and then last hoodie for $16. We got this really cool Cartoon Network hoodie. Look at that down the sleeve. I used to love Cartoon Network. Got Dexter on the front here. Pretty cool. I didn't see anything like this out there, but there are Cartoon Network's hoodies. Most of them are going for over 40 bucks, so I'll probably list this guy at like 50 bucks because it's the only one like it. Then I also picked up a couple pair of shoes that were on sale. James Harden white step backs. 24 bucks a pair. Now these are going for about 60 to 65 on eBay. These are 2 of the smaller sizes. So I got size 7 and size 7.5. No one had these sizes out there, so I figured I could probably set the market on it. I'll probably just ask like 65 bucks for them. Not a huge profit, but it's an easy ship. You literally throw this in a poly bag, away you go. It's gonna cost you 8 bucks at most priority. And they shouldn't take too long. They should sell before the season's over. The latest they would sell would be like the playoffs. All right, let's get into all the cheap hats. These were all 2 bucks a piece. So we got this Montana State hat. Didn't really see much like that out there. Most of these I'm probably going to list between $15 and $18. Most of these, they're schools that are pretty small and don't have probably big fan bases, but they also don't have a ton of apparel out there. So if you do find it, they usually will sell pretty well. Just like minor league baseball, whenever I find stuff like that from Ross or other places, I pick it up because even though they don't have huge fan bases, there's just not a ton out there for them to buy. So if it is there, they'll pay what you got on it. I got a UC Irvine hat. I've actually sold some of these before, usually around $17.99. That's going to be my price mark, like I've said, on most of these. The Niagara Purple Raiders. I didn't even look these up. At $2, I feel like you don't have to. Valpo, I've heard of them because they've been in the tournament before, so that's why I picked those up. I've actually sold one of these that I got last time when I was getting them at $2.99. That's a decent sized school. It's pretty good at several different sports. Got 4 of those. Then we got some William and Mary action. Definitely heard of them. I don't know, these are pretty cool hats, all of them. So I can't really complain, especially at $2 each. Now this one, University of Arkansas Monticello boll weevils. No way you've actually heard of them, but when I saw that name, I had to pick these up. Then we got 4 of these, UWG Wolves. Again, didn't even look those up, but it's a sweet hat, so I picked it up. $2. UMBC, everyone remembers them 2 years ago, the 16 seed that upset #1 Virginia. $2 for that. Man, if I had these during March Madness 2 years ago, I could have made bank. We got a Ball State flat bill. That's pretty cool. 2 Tulsa Hurricanes. Those are really sweet at $2. And I've sold Tulsa stuff before. That's a decently sized university too. Another one that I've picked up before when I was there when they were $2.99 is a Weber State hat. And I've actually already sold one of those at like $16.99. Again, not huge profits, but I'm going to make probably $7 to $8 on each one of these hats. Can't complain with that when you don't really have to sit on much. Honestly, not even sure what school this is. Hopefully I can figure it out. Some type of Pioneers, so I'll just Google search that and see what I can find. Cool hat though. 5 of these Arkansas Tech. How about the McMurphy Warhawks? Again, another hat that I thought was just cool looking. And I left a ton of hats. I mean, they had like a whole wall of hats. It was ridiculous. When they mark them down to $1, I'm probably going to go buy the rest of them because I feel like you can really not go wrong at $1. These were pretty cool. Milwaukee, that's a big city, so I figured they have to have a decent enrollment and people going there, maybe rooting for them. I don't know if they're good at anything, but it's a cool hat, $2. And that's it for everything I got. Big selection of stuff. I'm going to list it right after this video. Now, I ran some numbers, and I spent $212 on this load, and I should make $933 in sales roughly. $16, $17.99 a hat, and then the shoes at $65, and the hoodies between $40 and $50. And then rough estimate, I should make around $400 profit. Again, this didn't take that long. I probably spent 20-25 minutes in each store. I'm going to hit some more hopefully tomorrow and make a video for you guys that'll probably be out next week. I appreciate everyone for subscribing and all the positive comments. Lots of positive comments lately. I really appreciate it. It really keeps me going. There for a while, we were getting a lot of negative comments on things, and that's just no fun for anyone to read. So I really appreciate the positivity, and I appreciate everyone who's watching my videos constantly. It really means a lot. I'm trying to grow this thing from the ground up and help you guys to the best I can. If you have any questions, let me know down below. If you're interested in joining my cook group, that's down below, as well as my reseller boxes. And if you're not following me on Instagram, at millennial_profit, that'll do it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching The Millennial Prophet.